Okay, Bruce Taylor in Redmond off of Salmon Avenue. Bruce has an old electric furnace and used to have a heat pump before they moved in here. And now they're replacing the electric furnace and adding a heat pump. You can see, and I'll walk over here in a second, you can see right there, that's the old line set that they cut off. And right there where that compost bin is where the heat pump sat. So we're looking at putting a heat pump underneath the porch here. Have to dig this out a little bit, but it's 98 inches from the ground to the porch, so should have plenty of clearance. This room, the other side of this window, is the room that butts up next to the furnace room. There is a crawl space, but I think it's underneath this right here. As far as the line set is concerned, I'm wondering if there would be a way to get it. There's a little area right here in the garage to where you could maybe come out in the garage and then poke it through this wall and run it this way. Or we could also cut that off right where it comes out, how they used to have it ran, and add a new piece to bring it that way. Or the only other option would be to kind of bring it out high, like right underneath this patio, and run it this way and around, because the furnace room is kind of like right there. I think that would be last resort. It's been crimped, so I don't know what. We certainly wouldn't want to use all that, but maybe, like I said, cut it off right where it comes out of the house, weld it in, flush it, reuse that. Or if we can get it into the garage here and then out of this wall with a new one, that might be an option as well. So take a look at the furnace. Did have an electrician out to take a look at the electric panel, make sure we can get everything fitted accordingly. And Matt said that should be no problem with what's in there. Good Lord. Sliding door needs a little oil. Okay. So, front of the house, upstairs, go through the bedroom, past the bathroom, and water heater and furnace in here. It is an upflow. It's sitting on legs. It's an old Westinghouse 4-ton. I have the measurements in that tap in. But on that up, you can kind of see that supply tap in up there. There's your line set. I don't know what that is. I guess that's the suction line. Just tapped into a different spot. I'm assuming it's aluminum. This is neat. Have to figure something out with the electrical wire, or with the stat wire, because it appears to be ran up through the return. Panels over here. It's a Siemens. Got pictures. Electricians already looked at that. So it's pretty full, but they did say we could get one more breaker in there to do the heat circuit. So I will send Esther an email. I would like to have a job start for this one, just to be here in the morning to figure out the line set run. You can see right here, this is all crawl space that I'm standing on. The garage is right here. So that window where the heat pump is, and it's probably 4 feet down. So if we can run it, if we do end up not being able to salvage the existing line set, we can do maybe to that corner, bring it out of the garage, and then up and through, so it'll come underneath that hose bib. I think that about covers it. Bruce Taylor in Redmond furnace, electric furnace and heat pump add one day.